All right, it's back. It's the area's largest boat show. I headed over to the Overland Park Convention Center before the doors opened to get a sneak peek. What can people expect when they come out to the boat show?
Boats, boats, and more boats. You know, we basically transfer all of our dealerships and all our dealers from the Lake of the Ozarks up here to Overland Park in the Kansas City Metro every year. So we're just ready to have a Lake Ozark party up here this weekend.
Okay, well, you got a whole bunch of different ones here, like you said, boats, boats, and more boats, but there's a lot of the small personal watercraft here as well. I have my eye on the Sea-Doo fishing one over there.
That is an interesting thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's a new one, or they've been around, but the first one I think we displayed here. It's that great thing for that smaller lake or back in the end of a cove, and you can just have that personal watercraft and go fishing. And you know, unfortunately, you'll probably catch that big one and nobody there to verify you just caught a record, but it's still a lot of fun in that. So we got those up to the big cruisers, to all the runabouts through the deal. Of course, the tri-tunes are very popular. And this year, we've seen a lot more center consoles. About every dealer has a center console.
That's what I wanted to talk to. I've noticed a bunch of them out here. Center console, of course, is where the steering wheel sits in the center of the boat. You're not off to the right or to the left. And this is a big example of that right here. Let's take a step back. You're talking about the tri-tune. It used to be that everybody sees the pontoon boats and everybody's familiar with that, but nobody makes them with just two anymore. It's a tri-tune.
Yes, it's very few of the actual pontoons come out. It's a tri-tune, which lays that one down the middle, which gives it more stability while it's on the water and while it's traversing, you know, any wakes or anything. And it's just a good family all-around utility vehicle.
We couldn't leave without seeing one of the really super nice ones, so we're going to go step over and do that now.
Sounds great. Sounds good.
This is the boat that caught my eye. So it's over 49 feet long. Tell us about this boat here.
Well, this is one of Marine Max's Premier Lines, the Galleon. It's probably our biggest boat that we have here this year. So it has all the bells and whistles, comforts of home, anything that you want, it would have here, and they'd be able to take care of it.
I'm not gonna lie, when I saw the vent behind your head, I was like, oh wow, is this just, you know, something to move the air around, keep you cool? And you're like, oh no, that's air conditioning and heating.
Yes, they can do that too. It's amazing what they can put on boats anymore.
Yeah, so someone's at home and they're thinking about coming out. What do you want to tell them to get them out here off the couch and get them out here today?
Boats, boats, and boats, you know, and they're ready to make a deal. You know, we're starting our 2019 season. They're ready to get it on and get those deals started and get that person on the water, whether it's, you know, hopefully down at the Lake of the Ozarks, but if it's one of the local lakes up here, wherever they need to go, they ship them all over the U.S. and down to the Gulf, so they're willing to work with the deal and make it happen and get you in a boat.
All right, while you make that deal, I'm going to go ahead and step down to the galley. I'll make us some lunch, and
that'd be great.
We'll be good to go.
Thank you.
See you here at the boat show. All right, there's a lot to see at the Overland Park Boat Show, presented by the Lake of the Ozarks Marine Dealers Association. Taking place at the Overland Park Convention Center. Doors open today at noon, open at 10 tomorrow and Sunday. And for ticket prices and more information, go to overlandparkboatshow.com.